Hey YouTube, this is Cassie. Um, this is a sidebar from my hair, you guys. I just wanted y'all to see something. Okay, so this is a pack, and I actually ordered this a few months ago. Okay, actually, a few months ago. This is a 5 pound bag of unrefined yellow shea butter, which means that they didn't whip this. This is like clumps of shea. It's really tough. It's really dense. But when you touch it, the texture is really smooth. Um, as you can see, it's really smooth to the touch. It's not like you're gonna get a lot off on your hand. Well, clearly I can't because it's in its package. But um, if y'all can see that Shea is very smooth. Like I just squeezed that together. Like it's smooth, but it's solid. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take some effort to um, smash it down just with your hand or just in this form. Like you have to work with it. So this was a really good bag of shea from Halal, which is the company Halal, Hilal, I do believe, or Hal. Um, but if you look up raw unrefined yellow shea butter and look for a 5 pound, you're gonna find that company. They sell a lot of just products in their raw state of being. Awesome if you have to, if you like to make products containing any type of thing, then that is a good company to order from when you're on Amazon.com. And sometimes the shipping can be free. So that's awesome. Now, good shea butter. That's what that looks like. All right. So, excuse my table. This is like my work table. So this joint is not. I mean, it's green paint on it. It's like all kinds of foolishness on this table. Okay. So here is my issue right here. I bought this around the same time. I bought this earlier than I bought that other package. If y'all can see. Sorry for the glare. It's called African Shea Butter. It's supposed to be 100% natural. And natural to me means it could either be whipped or not. It could be raw. But it doesn't say raw shea, so I was assuming it was going to be some type of whip or something. Okay? So, when I got it, first off, sorry, let me take this top off. Okay? First off, you see these cracks in the packaging? You see that? That crack was there from day one. Here's another. Y'all see this? From day one, this is what I got. And the only reason I didn't do anything was because when I bought it, it was like up to the brim, so I felt like they just packed it in there. So I was like, okay, maybe that's why it looks like that. So I really didn't complain too much. Now, the reason why so much has been used is because I did try to work with it. I made like two 8 ounce jars of shea, like in two different formulas, two different things that I would use. You know what I'm saying, to make different products. What I noticed was is that this product is very grainy. If you can see that, um, if y'all notice, well, and even now it's like white for some reason. Shea butter usually lasts me a very long time. I really haven't had a shea that has started molding. That white is mold, and I really believe that's what it is, and I'll show you why. Okay, so first of all, this texture is not smooth like the other shea. Remember, I showed you this shea is very smooth. Even when I touch it, it has a very velvety feeling to it, but it's very solid, very solid. Okay, this shade right here it looks solid, but it's not. If you can see, it's grained up. Let me see if I can. Well, let me try to put it in the dark, well, in a darker section so you can see. But if you see this shade, it's grainy looking. Okay, can y'all see that now? Okay, I could move this and it's just grainy, like it's kind of it's falling apart, stuff like that. If I put other shade on my finger, it's gonna, now granted, when I do this to the shade, I'm gonna show y'all. It does immediately start smoothing out. So when that happened, I was like, okay, no problem. I think I might be able to deal with this. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was. Here's the problem though. Because I make different hair products, whatever, there is a main one that I make, and I do sell that one, and it's still in its practice phases because I just started selling it. For the most part, I would use it on my hair, and I got really awesome results from it. But with this batch of Shea, I noticed that and I have dandruff issues, my hair would start itching a lot more, like a lot quicker, like in 2 to 3 days versus a week or whatever, with this particular batch of Shea. But I didn't realize that's what was going on. I just thought, that because of the winter times changing, maybe that's what it is. But then I thought about it and I was like, no, that can't be it, because, I was using this beforehand. And it's always good to analyze what's going on. Just think about what you've been doing with your hair, and that way you'll be able to kind of analyze what's going on. If your scalp is giving you an issue, sometimes the products you use do cause this problem. Now, here, you see how this package is all cracked down here at the bottom? Y'all see that? That was another issue. The longer I kept it, the more it started cracking. So I feel like this packaging is horrible. Even at the bottom, it's cracked. It's like ridiculous. And I should have sent it back, but me being who I am, I tried to work with it. So here's the other issue. You see how, sorry, let me put it down. Let me see if I can show y'all. Y'all see how this white and whatever, it's two colors, real grainy, like I was telling you before. What I have deduced is this is mold. I haven't used this in a long time. And then also, it's weird that it should even be doing that, because I haven't had this issue with any oil-based type product where it's molding. Your product Shea shouldn't be molding at all. To me, I felt like maybe there was a process that was missed, excuse me, that during the process, or whenever this Body Butter store did their inspection, they didn't inspect it well enough, or whatever the case may be. All I know is this is the first batch of Shea ever from any company that I purchased to where the texture was strange. My scalp was itching from it, and the look of it, the feel of it, and the way it responded to when I made my particular way I whip my Shea Butter mixes. The texture would still be grainy because I don't melt my products with my Sheas when I whip it. It's something else that I do. And maybe one day I'll give away one and somebody can tell me how they like it. It is a very raw form of product, but it works wonders. So I'm not really happy with this. I'm mad that I didn't send it back. There was a high $20 that I could have spent on something else. That 5-pound bag, I paid $30 and some change, 37 and some change. You know what I'm saying? Like, and 5 pounds versus this here, I'm not really happy. So I was just trying to give y'all, I just wanted y'all to see the difference between what raw Shea should look like versus this stuff here in this packet. And I'm so sorry. You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I just didn't give anybody or sell anybody anything with this batch. You know what I'm saying? Versus, giving them something out of this package. So anyway, you guys have a great morning. And any questions or concerns, please let me know. You guys have a good day. Bye.